Babe's treasure chest, Babe's treasure chest. Come shop at Babe's treasure chest.
What's up, guys? We are Babe's Treasure Chest, and we're going to have a video about Etsy versus your own standalone website. Quote of the day from Jay.
When you point the finger, there are three more pointing back at you.
All right, so Etsy. We started off on Etsy when we first started our business, and you know, some of our pros is, of course, people go to Etsy to actually buy something. So there's already an audience there looking to buy your products or looking to buy, you know, spend some money.
Right. Also, they have great marketing tools that you can use. You can pay to advertise, and they'll get you set up, and they'll even some of our postings are number one on Google when you search. So that can help drive extra traffic as well.
Yeah, so Etsy just came out with a marketing tool where they're going to advertise your products and you only pay for the advertisement if someone buys from your listing or from the ad that they put out. So it's risk-free. You only pay when a customer actually buys something from the ad. So that's good. And like he said, we are the first few listings on Google. If you type in custom photo earrings, or you type in bariatric surgery planner, boom, Babe's Treasure Chest. And that's only Etsy. That's only Etsy. All right, some cons.
Etsy takes a cut. It'll take an extra cut if you pay for the advertising and then they buy from the advertising. They do take an extra cut from that. So that is a con. Also, you have to pay for all your listings on Etsy. It's not overly expensive, but you do still have to pay for all your listings.
Yes.
So that is also a con. And Etsy has its own look for the most part. You can't really be as creative as you like to be when it comes to designing the format of your website.
Back to that listing, is 20 cents per listing. So let's say you have 100 items. You're paying 20 cents per item just to have it on Etsy. And it renews every time someone buys the product. It's another listing credit that goes to Etsy. And the creativity is your shop looks like an Etsy shop.
Yeah.
So now we're going to talk about our website pros. We do have a website as well. And the main thing about a website is it's very unique to your brand. You create your website. You create how you want it to look. You create the color scheme. You create everything. So it's very unique to you and your brand.
Yep. And you can post as much as you want. You know, you don't get charged for posting it. You can make it as creative or as plain as you want it to be. And you you can add like blogs and things like that to link to other things that you may want your viewers to see.
Some YouTube videos. Our new website's going to have our YouTube videos on there.
Right. So we can plug that. And you can get, advertisements, get some AdSense revenue if you get your website going. So those are some pros. Some cons, you do have to pay monthly for a website.
Which is like $25, $26, depending on the website brand you use. It's like $26 a month.
Yeah, so unless you're really good with computers or you got a friend or something that's good with that, it's just simpler to just pay the fee to get a professional website and just be able to plug and drop what you need on there. At least for us it is. And another con, you have to build it.
So the other con, I think everybody does this, but when you pay like credit cards and stuff like that, it takes a cut. I think the website's a little bit more expensive, like 2.3% of each transaction. They take a cut out of that, but I think that's just a credit card fee that's inevitable.
Just cost of doing business.
And the last thing is you have to build your own audience. You have to send people to your website. So we have to do that with social media or, word of mouth and all of that. But you have to send people who might not even be willing to buy at that moment. Unlike Etsy, people are willing to buy when they go to Etsy. But you have to send people to your website. You have to be very active on social media so that they know about your website. And so that's probably the hardest thing that we are dealing with. So...
That's pretty much it.
Etsy has been our most profitable website, I guess.
Because Etsy's already well known, already has a pretty large customer base from it. But we would say in the beginning, definitely have both. You're probably going to do better on Etsy than your own personal website at first, because like I said, Etsy already has a popular following and therefore a larger consumer base built into it. But the goal is to go ahead and build up your own personal website through advertising and through recommendations and word of mouth, so that you can get your own website to the point where you don't have to even use Etsy anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that, depending how long that takes, is completely dependent upon your process, your personal journey.
Yep. And I say, if you start to get really big on Etsy, drive those people to your website through your thank you cards, or just, be careful, because Etsy got its rules. You can't plug in your own website. But some type of way, when they get your products, put in your website somewhere so that they can know, hey, go to our website instead of keep on going to Etsy. And one more thing to also mention, a con about Etsy is when people buy from Etsy and someone asks, where did you buy it? They're going to say, oh, I bought it from a shop owner on Etsy. That ain't got nothing to do with you. That's Etsy getting the marketing. Now, if you plug in your website, they're going to say, oh, I got it from basedtreasurechest.com. So have both, plug in your website, and yeah, that's it. So we recommend both, but Etsy really has been our lifesaver. Anything
At least right now. So, no, that's pretty much it. That sums up that. Get both of them going. Never give up in this journey. It is a marathon, not a sprint. And be sure to stay tuned at the end to see what Riley and Leah are getting into.
Bye. Cat videos.
In a world where cats do nothing but off their owners and lay around on their lazy drinking up water, sleeping on everything that's around them, we find the story of two such creatures, Riley and Leo. Stay tuned. Well, you see, I would let you all get me out of here. Well, you were very mean to me, and I don't really think that I want to free you. Let me out of here right now. Well, you remember when you took my cat food? Still doesn't sit right with me. Pow, skibbity pap.